Hello, all of you lovely listeners, and welcome to another video here on Lily Budgets. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily, and I am so thankful that you have clicked on this video and are here to spend some time with me today. I am a 23-year-old cash budgeter and stuffer, and I am just trying to live life happy over here. So if that sounds like content that may interest you, I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button and sending some support my way. Today, we are going to be breaking down the budget for the second paycheck of September. Quickly, I did just want to mention that my budget booklet is available on my Etsy shop, and I actually came out with a new design. I'll show you really quickly, but this is what it looks like. It is like green and pink, like sage green and some soft pinks and stuff. So this is the color scheme if you're interested, and if you guys have any color schemes that you would like a budget booklet in, please let me know in the comments or send me a message on Instagram and I am happy to make those because these are fun to make, and I understand that not everybody is into certain color schemes, so I'm happy to, blues or I don't know, whatever kind of colors you guys are interested in. But these are all undated, so you can reuse them, you can duplicate them, erase them, start over. The calendars are blank, so yeah. But without further ado, we're gonna zoom you guys right in and we'll get started. Alrighty, so we can hop over to week 2. Now, before I start, I did want to quickly say that I am working tonight. So when you guys are seeing this, I will be at work and I will be there until 1 o'clock this morning. So I'm hoping that I can make at least another $100 in tips. Hopefully, because it is a concert night, it'll be kind of busy and I will actually be working alone. So yeah, so this is the income that I have made so far this week. But when we do come back to stuff on Tuesday, the numbers might be a little bit different because hopefully I'll have a little bit more to add in here. But we are budgeting the second paycheck of the month, and that is from the 6th to the 12th. And so as always, we need to quickly determine if we have to leave anything in the bank. This is our calendar and we're looking at the second week here, and we don't have any subscriptions that are going to automatically auto draft from our account, so I don't need to make sure that we leave anything in the bank specifically, so that's good. So from national trailer registration, we are working with the usual 541, and that is the wrong pen. There we go. And then for side income, right now we are working with $393. And that does include some of my Etsy paycheck as well as my other paycheck. And then I donated again, and I got another $100. So I'm going to use that for my groceries. So for income, we have a total so far of $1,034 to work with. Now, the first thing that we need to do is go over to our business spread because some of this money is from Etsy. So I'm just going to fill this out. So for taxes, we're going to set aside $50. For shipping, we're going to do $10. Equipment is going to get $5. Supplies are going to get $20, and then we are not going to stuff anything into Lily Budgets this week. So that is a total of $85 from our Etsy paycheck that we are going to put towards business. So I'm going to go back over to, goodness, I can't see from the glare, week 2, and into business, I'm just going to put 85, so we make sure that we leave that there. So now I'm just going to go down the list and let you guys know what we're adding into each category. For gas, I'm going to give myself $40 as usual. Groceries is going to get that $100 that I got from donating plasma. Eating out is going to get its weekly 10, and miscellaneous is going to get 5. I should actually put more in here because I need to pick up my bracelet once it is done getting the charm soldered on, but we will figure that out. So in our wallet for weekly spending, we are giving ourselves $155. And then for our monthly expenses, rent is going to get its usual $135, and utilities is going to get its weekly $50, and then insurance is getting $20, registration is getting $5, phone is getting $15. We're not going to stuff annuals because that one is fully funded. Best Buy is going to get $25, credit card $15, and student loans is going to get $100. And these are kind of set in stone. I plan this out in the beginning of the month. So for the first 2 weeks of the month, I stuff this amount in every paycheck, in every category. And then after this next paycheck, I'll reevaluate and see if I can lower any of these. But we have $450 that we are going to put towards our monthly expenses. Yes, some of the money that's going into our business binder is not technically expenses. They are business sinking funds, but I still put it over there because it's just easier for me to keep track that way. And then for our sinking funds, Franklin and Cedric are going to get their typical $30. We are not going to stuff Austin or parents this week with what I've made so far, but I'm not going to cross them out just yet because you never know. If I make enough, I might want to add a little bit in there. Medical is going to get $25, and I do have a new bill that is going to be due at the end of every month for medical. I will go into more detail on that with our cash stuffing. But yeah, we're going to put $5 into car care and $75 into pamper, and this should be the last time that I need to stuff $75 in here before my hair appointment, and we should be good to go. So tattoo, gym, and gifts, I'm not budgeting anything with what I've made so far, but Christmas is going to get 10, and I'm going to put 10 into personal. I'm not budgeting anything yet for our special envelope, but I think I should be able to let you guys know what this is for in our cash stuffing. I'm going to reach out to the person and see if it's okay if I announce it. But yeah, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. But we're going to put 10 into travel, and then I'm going to put $25 towards my apartment binder. So far, that is going to all go into our utilities envelope, but for now, I'm just going to leave it like that. So for our sinking funds, we are setting aside $190 for our sinking funds binder. And then the rest of our money is going to go towards savings. So for our first home, we're actually going to add $100 today instead of our usual $50. And then I'm going to put $5 into manifest. And then our 3K savings is going to get $125. So I am really hoping to put more in here, and I'm thinking about maybe starting to stuff savings again a little bit, but at the same time, I'm like, why not just put it all into 3K savings, because that's where it's going anyway. So anyway, we have 100 plus 5 plus 125. 125 is a total of $230 that we are going to put towards savings this week. So if we add 230, 190, 450, and 155, that gives us a total of, why does it say that I'm down? 155, 450, 190, and 230. So this is telling me that I am $5 short, but I don't think that's right. So just give me 1 second. All right, I'm not really sure what happened, but I did forget at the beginning. So lately what I've been doing is if my total income is off by like a multiple of 5, I'll leave whatever's left over in the bank as a little buffer. I call it my round down buffer, but that's not like an official name or anything. But since we have 1030, I'm gonna leave 4 in the bank as like a little buffer for my checking account, and we'll work with an even 1030. But that does leave me $5 extra. So what I'm gonna do is just put that into manifest, because why not? So we actually have $235, and 235 plus 190 plus 450 plus 155 plus 4 is 1034. So that should be correct. So now what I'm going to do is hop right over here, and I'm going to update this because this was wrong. And then, okay, that should be right. So now all we got to do is break this down into the correct denominations that we need to ask the teller for when we go to the bank on Tuesday to pull the cash out for the stuffing. So this is really personalized to you. You can do the largest denominations. You can break it up however you want. But I'm just going to walk you guys through how I'm going to do it. So gas is going to get $40 this week, and I'm going to do a 20, a 10, and 2 5. So 20, 30, 35, 40. So that I can have a little bit of wiggle room and potentially have a little bit of rollover. Groceries is going to get 100, and I don't know why I put it here because we don't need to add anything because that is electronic. Eating out is going to get a 10, and miscellaneous is going to get 5 ones. And then rent is 135, so that is 100, 120, a 10, and a 5. Utilities is getting 50, and I'm going to do 2 20s and a 10 this time. Actually, I'm going to do 2 20s, a 5, and 5 ones because I'm going to need to break it up and make change. So 20, 40, 45, 50. Insurance is going to get a 20. Registration is going to get a 5. Phone is getting a 10 and a 5. Business is getting 85, so that's a 50, a 20, a 10, and a 5, I think. 50, 70, 85. Best Buy is getting a 20 and a 5. Credit card's getting a 10 and a 5. Student loans is going to get a $100 bill. Franklin and Cedric are getting 30, so that is a 20 and a 10. Whoop, that was a 5. And I put it in the wrong spot. And then medical is getting 25, so that's a 20 and a 5. I'm sorry if you can hear background noise. My dad is down in the forge, which is below our where I'm filming, and he's moving the garage door up and down. So car care is going to get a 5. Pampers getting 75, which is a 50. A 20 and a 5, 50, 75. Christmas is getting 10. Personal's getting 10. Travel's getting 10. Apartment is going to get a 20 and a 5. First home is going to get a $100 bill. Manifest is going to get a 10, and 3K is going to get $125. So now that we've broken it all up, we just got to count everything and make sure that we did it right. And if you're not new here, you know that this is where we usually come into issues. So just hold tight and we'll figure it out. So for hundreds, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is $400. 50s, we have 1, 2. So that is 100. For 20s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's $240. For 10s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that is $110. For 5s, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And 14 times 5 is 70. And then we have 10 ones. So if we add this all together, let's cross our fingers. What? Okay, my dad is now mowing the lawn, so I apologize, but I'm also just kind of dumb because I forgot about the 100 for groceries, so we're actually only taking out $930, which is what we have here. So caught myself, we're good. But yeah, that does wrap up today's budget with me. Don't forget to check back in on Tuesday when we actually have the cash and we can come back and stuff all of our envelopes. Again, hopefully the numbers will go up a little bit by the next time you see me, but if you made it to the end of the video, please leave a big yellow heart in the comments to show your support for the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And again, if you have any design color schemes that you would like for a budget booklet, please let me know. And I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.